All right, so we're on the telephone with Minnie of SpooBell. Now, Minnie, this sounds like it's an organization for haunted bells, but that's not the case, is it?
No, sir, it's not.
Well, tell me who you are.
SpooBell is a rescue that originally started out back in 2000. We started rescuing Weimaraners. We've been around since 2000, and then the rescue moved here to Alamogordo in 2013. And, well, there is plenty of other different type of breeds that really need to be rescued. So we finally decided in the past week or so to change our name, and we are now SpooBell Rescue because we take in everything. I think one of the best services that we provide for the community is if somebody needs a emotional support dog, we offer a dog to them, and there is no adoption fee. We make sure that the animal is fully vetted. That includes spay or neuter, all vaccinations, heartworm tests with the protection, and they are microchipped.
And that's for every service animal. That's just beautiful. I love it.
Yes, sir. We also work with an organization that trains service dogs. They come in, they assess a dog that they think might be a good candidate for maybe one of their individuals that's seeking an assistant dog, and she will come in, test our dogs, and go from there. And we do not charge for that dog. That organization, she'll come in, she'll take the dog. If they pass, she takes it through the training process. And so that's what we offer for our community here. For anywhere, really, if anybody needs one. And we currently have a dog going under that program.
But you work with other dogs, too, and I think that's wonderful. We work closely with Sunny Aris of Animal Village NM, and she points out a very sad statistic that I know you know all too well, and that is New Mexico is home to the highest pet abandonment rate in all of America. And that's just sickening to me. I don't understand how someone can adopt a cat or dog and, well, now it's become hard. Now they're not little and cute, or whatever the case may be, and they turn them loose. I think it's just disgusting.
It is. One of the things that we take pride in is that any animal of any breed that comes into our rescue, we do try to at least give them the basic knowledge. So they learn some manners within the house. So our dogs are not kenneled in an outdoor kennel system. Dogs are actually in home, in the house, or with fosters so that they learn what a family does. They cook, they clean, they run the vacuum cleaner, they sweep. So it's more of a family home environment. And we feel that if they go through this, they're more likely to have manners and obedience. Therefore, the family will not run into the, oh, gosh, you just don't listen. Well, we're going to get rid of you. Or they throw them in the backyard and they don't get any interaction at all. So what we do is we truly try to match the dog that we have in our rescue with the proper family. When they go through the application process, we get a feel of, how active are they? Are they willing to go through dog training after the obedience training has been done? So that takes part in after the furry, fuzzy, oh, you're so sweet stage, because you have to continue with the obedience and the, I guess if you want to say discipline, their boundaries of what you allow in the home. So that's what we believe in.
And I agree with you 100%. I used to say, think of a dog or a cat as a member of the family. Think of it as the same way you would a baby, but I guess now that there are baby dumpsters, maybe that's not the right analogy anymore, because now you can throw away your kid, don't throw away your dog, and don't leave the dog out. If you wouldn't stay outside all day and night, then the dog shouldn't either. That's what I think.
And you are absolutely correct. We used to refer everything to our children. Would you do that with your child? Would you do that with your baby? You wouldn't let your baby do this. Well, we're not going to let our dog do this in the dog world. Yeah, we can no longer refer to that, sadly.
Yeah, the things have changed.
Yes, it sure has.
I've got a dog. I rescued this little guy a little over 10 years ago. I got him as a puppy, and I've loved him. I've trained him. And one of the things I thought was wonderful is I had to babysit a puppy for someone, and this dog was not housebroken. My dog was, but this little puppy was not. And so the puppy found a spot to squat, and my dog started growling and barking and started nosing her to the doggy door and got her out the door.
She told on her.
Well,
she was disciplining her.
But then you think about it, it's like, okay, I'm witnessing an animal teaching another animal.
Yes, and that that does help. When you have trained an animal and then you go get another one, doesn't matter how many years later, that one will help establish the boundaries with your younger pup or cat. It happens in the cat world too. So that does happen.
Yeah, but cats also lay on their bed or whatever, looking at you in the eye, thinking, if you didn't feed me, I would kill you.
Yeah, that is correct.
So you are going to be at the La Luz Ag Market this weekend. We speak to Olivia all the time. We love her here. What exactly are you going to be doing out there? And is this going to be a regular appearance for you, or is this a one-off?
This is going to start the beginning of a regular appearance. We will be taking some adoptable dogs, some senior little dogs. I believe we're going to be taking an adult large dog, mixed breed. I will also be providing free nail trim that day.
Well, that's great, because I could really use them right here on my, especially my left hand. I could use them. We're talking about dogs I guess just dogs. I wouldn't suggest trying to trim a cat, so we're just talking about dogs, right?
Oh, no, we trim cat nails too.
Wow, you are a brave woman.
Some of them are actually better than some dogs.
And how much is that service?
Oh, that'll be free.
So just come out to the ag market with your dog or cat, bring them over to see you, and say, hey, by the way, Pookie needs a trim there.
Yes.
And you can knock it out right there. Well, that's fantastic.
Yes, sir. That's what we will do.
So much going on nowadays at the La Luz Ag Market, and now that you're there, I think it's just wonderful. Minnie, before I let you go, tell me how people can get a hold of you.
Well, they can go onto Facebook right now. Look us up at SpooBell Rescue. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are currently working on a website, and hopefully by the end of next week, we will have Instagram up and all your other media platforms. But right now, that's how you can get a hold of me, is through the rescue on Facebook. And one of the other things that we added to our rescue is that we have a chaplain, and anybody that is going through comfort care, end-of-life services, we will provide a chaplain for that person and their dog or cat.
I have to admit there, Minnie, I was a little worried you were going to say that we're offering confession services to cats. Not sure you'd ever get the truth. No, that's wonderful. So if someone's going through something like that, then they can reach out to you.
Yeah. I had been contacted several times before if I knew anybody that did animal funerals, or if there was somebody I knew that could come into the home that was on comfort care, that come in and provide chaplain services for them and their animal that's at the end of their life stage as well. So we thought this was a pretty great idea. So we do have somebody that provides that service.
I love it, Minnie. I absolutely love it. All right. Before I let you go, is there anything else you want to let people know about you?
Well, we've got a new look, and sure like the support of the community. And
the community can support you this Saturday, starting at 9, if I remember correctly, there at the La Luz Ag Market. You'll be there a little early?
Yes, sir.
And
we sure will.
Dogs will be available for adoption, and Minnie will be there ready to give your dog or cat a pedicure. All right.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Minnie, for your time.
Thank you.